Hey guys, AJ Colby here in the Weather Center, and glad you're here. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. It wasn't too bad. We were dodging some raindrops, I would say, from time to time, but for the most part, not too shabby. If you were able to weave your way betwixt and between what was falling out of the skies. Well, today a little on the cool side. There are some big changes on the way, and we may have to contend with some severe weather tomorrow. I think the potential is higher than we would all like to see it. There is an enhanced risk over parts of northern Ohio, which I'll be showing you graphically or momentarily. And that tomorrow you may want to keep an eye to the sky, or at least peeled for some potential problems. Meanwhile, here is a look at the crib cam and a little bit of a chop out there. You can see maybe a few baby white caps along and amid the cloud cover today. Not necessarily a bad boating or fishing environment out there. So if you were wetting the keel, as it were, uh, for the most part, Mother Nature did cooperate. Meantime, let's have a look at radar. And you can see south, there are some showers out there, and they're fairly few and far between. Looks like maybe a little glitch in the radar, but the action has been mainly south of Columbus, and it's not been any kind of severe weather, no severe weather issues whatsoever, and that's certainly a good sign. Meantime, we will have a look at radar, and I'll get that chair out of the way so you don't have to see that. This is the rain that we were mentioning. And again, no severe weather in the area will be the case through the night tonight if you have any outdoor weather plans. Cloud cover is streaming through here, and it's been a kind of a milky cast to the atmosphere, a little milky sunshine, as they say in the business. You have to go far away to get into full sunshine. In fact, out into northern Indiana, where they were enjoying sunshine today for the most part. But again, this is a concoction of high and mid level clouds and even some lower level clouds hitting the deck there in southern Ohio. Really, the weather action today is out over the nation's heartland. The upper plains, the Dakotas, down into Nebraska, severe weather watch boxes out for those folks where high risk potential for tornadic thunderstorms revved up out there. A piece of that energy will drive eastward as the cold front that went through yesterday comes back at us as a warm front tomorrow. So you can see the most of the energy is out here today, north of the panhandles of Texas and Oklahoma. Pretty quiet across the Ohio Valley, as we mentioned. Well, check out the maps. Cold front has already slid to the south and east. You can see no rain potential for the northern tier of counties tonight here in northeast Ohio. Overnight tonight, the same action happening, very spotty showers over southeast Ohio. But then by tomorrow morning, we start to see this system out in the plain states begin to pivot to the northeast as upper level energy ejects into that system and starts to invigorate and energize a warm front. That pushes northward tomorrow in the afternoon. So, along the warm front, we're not expecting that to get active, especially Cleveland north. But this cold front is what we'll have to watch late tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours. As that front drives eastward, we're going to start to see some thunderstorms develop out ahead of it tomorrow afternoon and through the evening hours tomorrow night. I think by Wednesday morning, things will start to quiet down, but not before a slight to an enhanced risk for severe weather. The bullseye is right there for tomorrow. This is Tuesday. You can see over Indiana, western Ohio, northwest Ohio, an enhanced risk for severe weather. That slips to the south on Wednesday. So these are the computer model generated forecasts for how these squall lines are expected to coalesce. The model guidance coming together, this marching through tomorrow morning, powerful storms, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana. By the afternoon, you can see the thunderstorms do make it into Ohio. This is what the map is expected to look like tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And you can see a pretty good squall line going right there, arcing along the cold front out ahead of it. And some of these thunderstorms could certainly pack a wallop. We're calling for maybe some severe weather tomorrow. So the Tuesday severe weather risk is highest over southwestern areas of northeast Ohio, basically south and west of around Tiffin over to Findlay. That's where the highest chance for seeing severe thunderstorms. There is a kind of a modest risk, a level 2 risk over a good chunk of the counties, including the islands, Sandusky, over to Lorain, and arcing back into Mansfield, and even south into Canton. And then the rest of us, including maybe Ashtabula, Lake Geauga, and even in Cuyahoga County, including Cleveland proper, is under a marginal risk for severe weather. That is the lowest category of risk for severe thunderstorm development. Highest probability that what kind of severe weather types we're looking at? Probably wind and perhaps even some hail, severe hail over maybe mothball sized. And we can't rule out an isolated tornado tomorrow. Again, that's the lowest risk in terms of what to expect severe weather wise. So we'll keep on top of it and keep you posted. No problems tonight, though, weather-wise. Mostly cloudy, uneventful, 52 the overnight low. Sundown tonight at 8:31. Winds northeast, pretty light at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tomorrow, expect sun with mixed clouds. The action begins late in the afternoon, so most of the day tomorrow, no rain expected. So if you have your outdoor dining and dancing pleasure plans, the highest probability for thunderstorms will be late afternoon, probably rush hour time and later, afternoon rush and later. Temperatures topping out near 80. There may be a bit of a lake breeze that kicks in. That would shave a good 10 to 15 degrees off that number, the closer to the lake you are, if the winds do kick in off the lake, because with a light south wind at 5 to 10 miles an hour, that's usually not quite enough velocity to keep the lake breeze at bay, so to speak. Sun up tomorrow morning, 6:17. Here's a look at the extended forecast. And so far, we got a really decent Wednesday on the way. Sunshine, maybe a few mixed clouds. It should be a beautiful day Wednesday, high of 74. 68, though, as we take a downturn on Thursday. Rain will develop late Wednesday, last into Thursday. Showers 68. Friday, a chance for a shower, much cooler. The number only 60. 48 Friday night, and a cool Saturday with a slight chance for showers. Otherwise, mostly sunny Saturday with a high topping out at 65 degrees, down to 50 on Saturday night. Keep an eye to the sky for those thunderstorms tomorrow, and play it safe as always, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and let me shout out the weather to you this afternoon here on this Monday. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.